Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Got another very hard to find Vino's travel trailer today, and we actually took this one in on trade. It was a local trade. Today we're going to review a 2012 Forest River Rockwood Windjammer. Model is a 3008W. 2 slides, front kitchen. And of course, you know, besides looking really cool, the main benefit of a Vino's camper is you've got a little bit less wind resistance when you're towing it, so helps you get a little bit better fuel mileage. Plus, got a cool look to it, and like I said, the floor plan just makes it something kind of unique. We don't get many of these in use, but we've actually got 3 of these right now. I've got these 2, the one I shot last night, and this one right here, and then I got a smaller Vibe as well. That's a Vino's. But guys, look at this camper. It's 34.5 feet long, including the tongue. It's got some nice upgrades. Power stabilizer jacks. Power awning. Of course, all fiberglass exterior. Got 2 entry doors. Let's look around it here. Double axle. Got the alloy wheels. I've got it hooked up to 30 amp power right now, so I've got everything on. Fridge is cold. I actually left this fridge on overnight so I can show it to you. And air conditioner's on, TV's on. I mean, it's a nice camper. Spare tire on the back. Got the rear roof access ladder. You know, paint finish looks good. You know, I don't see any delamination. That's always the #1 thing you want to look for on these slick side campers. Got the power tongue jack, battery on the front. Looking around it here, guys, of course you got both slide outs on the same side. I like the fact that they're the real deep 42-inch slide outs. You know, most of them are either 18 or 36. And this is about as wide as a slide out as you can put on one. And they're both on the same side, so that kind of gives you a few more options on what campsite you can put it on instead of having opposing. Tires look great. And they're nitrogen filled tires too. Out here, of course, you've got your water hookups, you've got your outside shower. This is neat. You've got the antifreeze inlet for easy winterization. You've got a sewer flush and of course your city water connection. And you've also got a separate freshwater fill as well. A little bit of storage in the slide outs. You can see corners aren't beat up. Got the slide toppers. Very, very clean, guys, for what it is. Got the tinted safety glass windows. Weighs a little over 7,000 pounds. It weighs 7,080 pounds, so, you know, if you've got a pretty beefy half-ton truck and that's in your weight capacity, shouldn't be any problem. And let's look inside this 3008. Of course, you've got the easy assist handle. Let's turn a couple of lights on my camera. And let's look inside. Boy, this thing's got a good air. I like it when I can plug these things up to power because I can show them to you a lot better than just running off a battery. Nice open floor plan, guys. That's what I love about the Vino's. You got the front kitchen. Man, this thing's got an air on it. I'll give it that. Plenty of countertop space, storage space down here. Limited carpet in here. It's just in the main walkways. It's got linoleum, and then carpet in the slide out, and I believe it's got linoleum in the bedroom too, so a lot less cleaning that way. 8 cubic foot refrigerator that runs off propane or electric, and actually, like I said, I left it on overnight so I can actually show you as soon as I can find my old trusty thermometer, which don't tell me I didn't grab. Hang on, folks, I'll be right back. Guys, I apologize about that. My thermometer fell out of my pocket, but I've got it now. So, and I don't always have the luxury of having these things plugged up long enough for the fridge to get to operating temp, but this time I did. So you can see we're at 0 degrees Fahrenheit, and the refrigerator is 33 degrees, so it's right above freezing in the fridge. Of course, and as you put stuff in it, it's not going to be that cold. If you've got that thing filled with food, you know, it's probably going to be 8-10 degrees warmer than that. But I don't have it turned up all the way either. I've just got it on 3. It goes to 5. So you adjust it, the temperature, by how much stuff you have loaded in your fridge and freezer, just like you would at home. But anyway, guys, got an ice cold roof air. I don't mind showing you that as well. Blowing out 30s. Tell you about Rockwood's construction. They have a 6-layer construction method that's vacuum bonded on the side walls and 4.5-inch thick foam insulation in the roof. So this is a 4 seasons model. It's made for year-round use to keep you comfortable in hot or cold weather. And it's got a nice, cozy, almost home feel to it, guys. Those chairs, and I thought they were aftermarket, are actually factory chairs. I've got the brochure, and it shows those chairs in the brochure. So, very comfortable residential style recliners. You've got a 60 by 80 queen size, or sofa that makes a 60 by 80 queen size pullout. It's got the optional table and chairs instead of the table booth, which, if you don't need the bed, and you're a big guy or a big girl, this is nice, because I'm 6'4", 300 pounds. I can adjust the table and the chair to make me comfortable when I want to eat, versus a table booth that I can't hardly fit in. In fact, I can't own an RV with a table booth, guys, because I can't fit in them, sad as that is. But they're just not comfortable. Table and chairs are, unless you need it for the extra bed. But you can still sleep 4 in here and plenty of room for an air mattress. My gosh, folks, remember that in the good old days when NASCAR was actually real live cars and real racers instead of video game? Gosh, crazy world we live in now, I'll tell you. But you got a nice stereo that works. I like the little breakfast nook bar area with 2 bar stools. To be an 8-year-old camper, this thing is really in fine condition. Of course, somebody's added a little footrest or whatever you want to call that. Of course, you've got 32-inch TV, stereo. You've got over here plug-in and a 12-volt outlet. Walk-through bathroom. I like the regular style door. RV toilet. Sink, medicine cabinet. Glassed-in shower. Clean. See here, of course, I know you can't really see with the sun coming in, but no stains around the skylight from leak damage. No soft spots anywhere. We walk toward the back bedroom. You got a solid sliding door here for privacy. Step back here, plenty of air back here. Queen island bed. Overhead storage. Big closet right here. TV hookup, so you can either set a TV up here, mount it on the wall, or put it right here. Either way you want to do it. Or if you're like me, you don't give a flip about TV anyway in the bedroom. I don't go camping to watch TV. I go camping and enjoy the great outdoors, and I may be a dinosaur when it comes to that compared to most modern campers. That's just the way I am. Crank up TV antenna. In here, you've got a auxiliary door right here as well. So if you ever have to get out in a hurry, you can if you're in the bedroom. So no matter where you're sleeping in this camper, you're just a few short feet from an exit entrance door. Nice camper. You know, these things brand new back then. We're in the mid-30s. It costs a little more to build them with that V-nose, but like I said, it just gives you a whole different feel of the camper, a different floor plan. It's a very cozy camper. No smoke or pet odors, of course, and I like it, guys. It's tempting for me just to hide out in here and watch in the air conditioning, watch TV all day if I didn't have to work. But you know, I can't do that. But it is tempting sometimes. Nice little place to hang out. Big living area. I like the fact they got the kitchen and the living room. Big area, but you still have a good sized bathroom and bedroom on top of that. So a lot of space in it. Slide outs will really help with this particular floor plan. It makes it a lot wider. And guys, it's a nice camper. $14,900 includes all the benefits that you don't get from other dealers and for sale by owners that we give you that are worth quite a bit of money in itself. And not only that, guys, but look them up online. This is one of the lowest priced 2012 Windjammer 3008s out there, period. And we include those benefits that the higher priced ones don't include. 90-day nationwide limited warranty that goes into effect the day you pick it up or the day we deliver it. 4-page inspection process that we go through on every unit after you buy it. So everything on that 4-page inspection process, we're going to check, repair if needed. No additional cost to you. So $14,900, everything on this camper is guaranteed to work in writing that's on that list. Pause the video. Look at all those great links that I've got in the video description below if you're an interested buyer. That 4-page inspection process is there. Links to our website. Our website's got way more information than the video or eBay or RV Trader or wherever you're looking at this camper at. It's got more information than any other source out there. I'll have a factory sales brochure on our website, pictures, exact measurements, weights, descriptions, and more. Credit applications. If you want to apply, we do have financing with approved credit and down payment. If you got a question about that, guys, our phone number is 706-965-7929. But look at this little camper, guys. And I'm not saying it's new. It's an 8-year-old used camper, but it is a clean 8-year-old used camper. It may have a nick, a ding, a scratch, or whatever here and there, but what used RV doesn't? That's why you're buying this thing for almost a third what it costs new. So for that kind of savings, I can put up, well, not really a third, but you're buying it for quite a bit less than half price of what it cost new just 8 years ago. And if you bought this thing new, they finance these things 12 years when they're new. You'd probably still owe quite a bit more than $14,900 on it after you've been paying on it for 8 years and no warranty. So, guys, you get that full inspection, you get that 90-day easy care warranty, which you can extend very, very affordably. Make sure you get a quote on that. We give you some other nice benefits too. The way it works after you purchase this camper, it goes in line. I've got a separate crew just for towable campers versus motorhomes, because campers and fifth wheels take a lot less time than motorhomes to check out. So I keep kind of two separate teams for that. Motorhomes usually have quite a bit more systems on them that a little harder to find parts for, but travel trailers are usually a pretty easy process. But if you've looked at our 4-page inspection process, which the link is below in the video description, you can see this is not a 30-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour checkout. I mean, this is a day and a half if everything goes without any repairs by one of my techs once it gets into line, at least that. So guys, our guys are good, but I don't rush them because they do a good job. And I think of it from your point of view. I would rather it be right than right now. If I have to wait a couple of extra days to have it right versus taking it and having it rushed through and stuff missed, I'm going to wait a couple of extra days. I mean, $15,000 is a lot of money to a lot of people, including myself. I want it right. And if I have to wait a little bit for it to be that way, then you will be glad you did, and you will love the end result, because it will be fully checked out. It will be cleaned up by my cleaning crew in and out. Way it works, after you buy it, it goes in line to get checked out, which we can get to very, very quickly on a travel trailer. And once it gets there, it gets a full checkout, anything repaired that it needs. And of course, we clean it up inside and out after that's done, disinfect it. We do a final walkthrough, make sure manager's happy with it, then we'll call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Windjammer. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, or my walkthrough expert Preston, will go through this camper with you and show you how to operate everything. You can record them with your phone or camera. Now guys, Preston is maybe taking a break from doing these because of this coronavirus stuff. He's a older gentleman. He's kind of worried about it, so he's probably not going to be doing it for the next couple of weeks. But my tech that will go through it with you if he can't, and answer any questions you have, show you how to operate everything, and give you tips, tricks, pointers. If you got any safety equipment, we'll help you hook that up. If you want to know what kind of safety equipment you need to tow this camper with your vehicle, First thing you need to do is learn or find out what your vehicle is actually rated to tow. Don't guess, don't assume, investigate. Information is power, guys, and you never want to be towing something that's over your recommended manufacturer's limit for your vehicle. I don't care who tells you what. I don't care if this person tells you you can. I don't care if you know, you hear from this person, all my uncle's cousin's third wife said you can tow, you know, you can tow 10% over your towing capacity or whatever, guys. That's not true. If your vehicle's rated for a certain weight, you have to stay in that weight, going by the dry weight, and adding for any luggage, food, water, and propane that you add to that dry weight. Dry weight, 7,080 pounds. So if you put 400 or 500 pounds worth of stuff in here, it's not 7,100 pounds, it's 7,600 pounds. Now, I have an interactive tow guide that is also available on my website, and I'll have a link below in the video description. You can type in your vehicle's particulars, and it will tell you what you are rated to tow. And it's got a formula where it adds a certain amount of weight for luggage, food, water, and propane, depending on the size of the camper, and adds that to the dry weight. So what it is, once you look up, it'll tell you what poundage your vehicle's rated to tow. There's a button in the lower right hand corner, show me RVs I can tow, and it will show you everything that I have in stock you can tow, and it uses that formula to add that. So like this one, if your truck's rated for 7,100 pounds, this is 7,083 pounds, it's going to say you can't tow it because it's going to add several hundred pounds for luggage and all those other things. So it's a safe, dependable way to do it, and it's on my website. It's free to use whether you buy one from us or not. We pay for that service. So our customers, my viewers, and whether you buy from here or not, can know that information, because you can ask 10 different RV dealers what you can tow. You're going to hear 10 different answers, and it's going to vary on which camper you're looking at. So keep that in mind. But that's also available on my website and in the video description below. I've also got industry exclusive 360 degree virtual photos. I know a lot of people staying in, a lot of people's, and guys, you won't believe how many RVs we're selling over the phone and the internet right now. You know, normally right now we're selling 18 to 20 a week. That's our normal average for this time of year. We're still doing 10, I think we did 11 this week. We did 12 or 13 last week. I mean, we're down a little bit, but there's no lot traffic. But guys, people are buying these things over the internet, over the phone. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why I do these 360 degree virtual photos. I've done everything I physically can, short of you actually physically being here and looking through the RV. That's why I show you the temperature of the air, the fridge, the lights, the 360 photos where you can look at every single angle you can imagine in this camper. I mean, guys, I try to do it to put you at ease of mind. So, and we're obviously still selling RVs, and that's really, really blessed to be that situation right now. I just heard from a friend of mine this morning, Ripoff World up the road just laid off about half of their workers because they're just doing no business. So, of course, you know, they're mostly new, we're mostly used. So that's a big difference. That's our own little niche, and obviously our prices are some of the best in the country. And let's be honest with you, 150, 60 plus used RVs like we have in stock is not something you're going to see in the corner of your local neighborhood at your local RV dealership. Some of the biggest new dealers in the country, between all their dealerships, have less inventory used than we do. And that's the way we do it, guys. I mean, nobody wants to spend 35 grand on a camper when you can buy one that's 8 years old with a warranty, with a full inspection and cleanup, that can do everything a brand new one can do for 15 grand. Why spend 35? Because by the time you use it several years, it's going to be worth what this one's worth. And the problem is, you still owe. You paid 35, and I don't know about you, but I don't want to lose 20 grand on something just to say that it's new. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. Nationwide deliveries available. Again, you get the full inspection, you get the warranty, you get the orientation, you get some other nice benefits too, including 21 nights of free camping up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. You get, if you use a 12-month period, you You get your legal drive out tag. We give you an RV starter kit, big 5-gallon bucket, $80 to $100 worth of stuff if you had to buy it separate. New sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters, and more. You get instructional DVDs, and all that included for $14.9, haggle free, guys. It doesn't matter if you're paying cash, if you're financing, if you're trading, or a combination of the three. Our prices are set in stone. We don't do the old 80s and 90s back and forth haggling like car dealers used to do back in the day. Because I've got a product that nobody else has, or very few people have for sale in the country right now. And I've got the lowest priced one of the few that are available. So obviously, we're putting our best foot forward. And if we didn't, guys, we wouldn't be selling 500-600 RVs a year. But that's the way we do it, guys. Nobody likes that back and forth game, including us, and you don't either. You know what you're going to pay for it before you buy it, before you look at it. Doesn't matter if you're in Washington State or if you're 5 miles down the road. I mean, it's $14.9, and guys, I just sold one up there toward the other side of Seattle, Washington. We've got to deliver. I mean, people are buying these things, and we're delivering them all over the country, guys. And we do offer delivery service. You just pay us what it costs us to get it to you, get my driver back home. That's all we ask you to pay, which is as fair as I can possibly be on delivery. You know, if you're local, you live within, say, 100 miles one way, we'll deliver for free. And we'll try to help you out any way we can, guys. Come out, look at this RV, spend some time in it. If there's a plug available, if you ask your salesperson, we don't mind plugging it up. You know, you may decide, you know what, $14.9, I'll let you do the checkout. Or you may look at this thing like I have and realize, hey, everything on this thing I touch works. And we do give a discount if you buy it as is, which is what we call option B. Option B means no checkout, no warranty, no orientation, no guarantees of any kind. You just hook up to it, take it. Of course, we'll plug it up to power and let you inspect it yourself before you take the option B. It's entirely up to you. You know, you may look it over and say, there's 2 or 3 little things that I don't know how to fix that I'll rather let you fix it for the 14. Or you say, you know what, I'll take the option B price, pay you for it, take it home today. So it's, you know, that's the way we offer option A and B. Option A, full checkout warranty. Option B, as is, hook and book. Your choice, guys. You know, either one's a haggle-free price. Great finance options are available with approved credit. And if you got a question about that, again, guys, our phone is the best way to reach us. I can't stress that enough. A phone call when you're doing business, if you can't meet in person, a phone call is the most efficient and direct way to get answers, guys. You know, my salespeople, they'll do the best they can, but, and I've said this before, but it's been a while. You can get more information in a 5 to 10 minute phone call than 2 hours emailing or messaging back and forth. And guys, you're welcome to leave comments, but please, if you want to be contacted by my salespeople, don't leave your email or phone number. I don't want people's personal information or anything like that out there. So please, just pick up the phone and call us. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 5 Eastern, closed Sunday. Plenty hours a week that we're open that you can call. And of course, we're Eastern time. And we've got a ton of inventory. Our website needs to be the most direct way to see our inventory, besides being here in person. We're the only dealership you can just pull up and look and walk around. You don't have to go through a sales office. You don't have to have a salesperson escort you around. We do ask that you do maintain social distancing. I do recommend at minimum wearing gloves, disposable gloves if you've got them. We've got hand sanitizer galore in our showroom. We disinfect several times a day our showroom, but we do ask that we limit the number of people in our showroom at one time. So if you walk in there and there's more than 10 people in there, please sit out on the porch or walk around and look until some of those folks leave. We're just trying to do our best to, and we can do all the paperwork by email. We can do most loans we can do by email or DocuSign. I mean, we're trying to get set up where you minimize the contact with us, besides coming and looking at the RV. So, you know, we can We can do it all mostly by email and phone and all that good stuff, thanks to technology. And our lenders being very understanding and allowing us to do DocuSign for loan contracts where before they wouldn't. So that makes it a lot easier for everybody. So really the only interaction you'd have to have is coming here to look at the camper initially, if you choose to do that, and of course when you pick it up. So you don't even have to come inside and sit in the office if you don't want to. But thank you for watching, guys. If you got any questions at all, email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Of course, call first for faster service. 706-965-7929, located at 5568 Battlefield Parkway, beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We're just 10 miles south of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we're a little over 100 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. We're we're 1 mile off of Interstate I-75, right at the corner of Georgia. We're 5 miles from the Tennessee line. In fact, if you get off the exit, which is exit number 350, which is Battlefield Parkway, Fort Oglethorpe, get off the exit, turn west. We're a mile on your left. Can't see us from the interstate, but we've got acres of used RVs out here, guys. Got 4 acres of used RVs. More on the way. Got the largest selection in stock of used campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and more of any dealer within a 500-mile radius. They're selling quick. We're buying them. Come out and visit with us, and thank you again for watching.